some work on the Aristo today. Going to try and recirculate the blow-off valve back in. It says I can run it open, but it does have a little bit of hesitation to it, so I'm going to try that out and see if that fixes it. Also got a couple cool things coming in. Interior's in really good shape. I mean, impeccable shape. But the passenger seat over there, the motor no longer works, so I've got to either get parts or in the next 2 hours something might be showing up. So we're going to swap these out with a set of Corbeau RRS seats, and to make it match we've got a Momo Alcantara Monte Carlo and then a Black Forest Industries shift knob coming. I just got to figure out something with the overdrive button down there, because I do love that when I'm in traffic. I turned it off. Maybe I can relocate it somewhere here, probably in one of these little punch panels. And other than that, details to follow and more clips to come. This seat, which is a whole reason that I replaced everything, the motor went bad in it, and to get it out I even had to use my impact and just ratchet it down manually to even get to these front two bolts. I grabbed these brackets from Planted Seat Brackets. I already did a test fit. They fit well. I took all the factory pieces off, like the belt, the harness, the wiring connector. They arrived in perfect shape. Very nice packaging. These things are gorgeous. A lot skinnier, a lot smaller, heck of a lot lighter. Looks good. I'm tired, boss. All right, had a fun time yesterday. This thing was a pain in the butt to install. Had to do some trimming on the carpet down here for these planted brackets. They're for an Aristo, and they bolt up. They just took a little bit of wiggling. I'm going to have to do something about the seatbelt harness here to put all of these trim pieces back on, because right now when I go to slide it back, it gets hit right there. So I think I got to notch the bottom of this out with like a little L or something to let it glide past. I don't know. I've messed with it. Full reclining. Ton of space now. What's even cooler is I can fit behind the driver's seat when I'm fully reclined, like this. Turned out really well. Now, the project that took me and my buddy Steve a little over 8 to 10 hours to do it all correctly. The seat motors inside in the passenger seat on the left side were going bad. So it wouldn't go, it was stuck forward. I had to use my impact to ratchet it backwards. No touch. But here we go. We got the Corbeau RRS seats. I used the Planted seat brackets here. These are from Planted. They're a direct bolt-on. If you're going to buy these, pro tip, trim all the carpet out. I was having a bear of a time trying to get this to mount, but you need to trim the carpet in multiple places where it hits. Otherwise, it won't bolt up. And with that gone, it just literally drops right in. I did have to bend this bracket out just a skosh, even with the seat all the way over. It's still a little bit too tight. And I did have to trim the factory cover right here from Corbeau. So I just got my Dremel out. Took a little piece out, like a little wedge, just so I can clear all of this in the bolt. Looks amazing, feels amazing. I'm about 6'1"-ish and about 170. But inside, the seat height is so much better. I probably have an extra 2 to 3 inches of height inside now. Bro, she is looking so good with this 20% tint. I mean 50%. You can see with the way this light's hitting, just the transmission is beautiful. It's got some crazy stats on the light direction. I'll put it in the pop-up when I'm editing. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted the little silver smokiness to it, and that's perfect. You can see in. The seats are looking menacing once you spot them. Look at that. Them joints are hard as fuck. Oh wow, keys are on the other side. I had a lot of fun with this project. It took a lot of research. It took a lot of patience and waiting. Several weeks for various parts. Things on back order. The brackets alone took 2 weeks. Just that's what makes this type of car and build unique. Is for once I'm making the content instead of finding somebody else who did something or how they made this. No, instead I screamed, fought, complained, yelled, smiled with my friend Steve on doing this project. And now hopefully you're gaining or gleaning a little bit of info or a nugget from this on how to do your own car audio. But thanks to everybody who's been following along so far. You have a good day.